Fast food. We've all eaten it at some point. I mean, I remember my mom pulling into McDonald's and getting me a Happy Meal while 8-year-old me was more excited to see the plastic toy inside instead of actually eating the junk food. And a lot of fast food chains have some kind of tie-in promotion with other brands to boost sales and get attention, which still happens to this day, with McDonald's still going strong and Burger King still trying its best. Obviously, this is not a uniquely American concept. Every country does this some kind of crossover. The main focus of discussion today is Max Burgers, a Swedish company founded in 1968 and has become quite the staple over there and has outperformed McDonald's in Sweden plenty of times. Now, this brings us to the main collaboration Max Burgers did with the franchise, that of course being Nintendo and Super Mario in 2007. I've searched far and wide on the internet, on the Wayback Machine, and other sorts of random sites for any sorts of advertisements or photos of the promo, but I came up empty-handed. So the only way we know that these are from 2007 is the tush tag. I'm also unsure how you're able to obtain these, whether it was from buying a certain meal or if it was just like a giveaway item. So if I have any Swedish viewers that remember this, please let me know. Anyways, let's jump into the plushies themselves. Normally I would do a review on the plush set where I'd actually have one of them to attest to their quality, but here I do not have that. This is a retrospective on the Max Burgers Mario plush set. Starting with just another look at the tush tag, the front has the Max Burgers logo along with the website right below, and I've checked the site to see if there's anything related to these, but nothing came up. There was Nintendo stuff mentioned, just not the plushies. Underneath the website it says, Made for Max Hamburgers 2007. On the back it's just a bunch of copyright information and Swedish text. We can finally get to the main course. There are 4 plushies total, but like always, we'll start with Mario. I'm assuming these plushies are around 5 inches tall, since in the photos they don't look really big, and I'm guessing they wouldn't make a possible freebie plush very large. I've seen someone say that they kind of look like the Gosh Mario plushies, but to me, Mario looks like as if Wendy's Mario toy got a plush head instead of a plastic head. The eyes, hat emblem, and the overall buttons are ironed on. His stash looks okay. Seems like the machine making it was just kind of lazily cutting it though. His nose is just one big stud, taking up a good amount of his face. The legs are stubby, but that seems about in tune with most other Mario plushies. Overall, not bad for a fast food plush. Luigi has a distinct build from Mario, and did the plush capture that? Yes it did. Luigi is slimmer and taller than his brother, and has a better looking mustache. Along with that, his head is really long. He has the same iron-on pieces as Mario, the colors are accurate with him having a slightly darker overalls than Mario, his ears look like 2 pieces of fabric stuck together, but yet they don't look that flimsy. I really like this version of Luigi. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I don't like the Bob's Burgers chin though. My least favorite plush in this small set is Yoshi. Does he look goofy? Yeah, of course he does, but something doesn't seem right with him. He kinda reminds me of Goldie Yoshi body-wise, but like with a mix of Jack-specific Yoshi. There isn't a good photo of the saddle, but I'm guessing it's fairly stuffed just like the rest of the plush, though I'm not sure. They did the added detail of getting the color under Yoshi's shoes, which is nice. And the eyes sort of look like they're giving a side eye, but it's not quite there yet. And they do look ironed on as well. Yoshi appears to have a smile going on, and that I will admit I do like. His nostrils just look like they got a darker green Sharpie and plopped 2 dots on his nose. So honestly, I'm not sure how they did it. They just made the nostrils like a darker green. It doesn't look like they're, glued on, ironed on. It's just green. The colors are something else I like. Overall, it's an okay plush, but like I said, it's not my favorite. The last plush in this set is Donkey Kong. His body looks great. The expression is a bit too pouty, but I am fond of it nonetheless. The DK on his tire is ironed on and is nice and big. I guess all these iron-on materials make sense since they are meant to be cheap, easy to produce plushies for a fast food joint. Another iron-on detail is the eyes, which are extra grumpy. There really isn't much to say. Donkey Kong plushies are all simplistic, so it's a good 8 out of 10. Well, there you have it. A quick retrospective on the Max Burgers Mario plush set. It's hard to determine the exact value of these guys because they almost never show up internationally or even in Swedish markets. I want to thank Box Planet Alex for a majority of the photos found on their Twitter. I'm sorry to you guys that's kind of all the photos I really found, but I mean without the ones from Twitter, we wouldn't have really known that these guys actually existed. I hope you guys all have a good morning, afternoon, or night, and goodbye.